Sébastien Buemi is the FIA Formula E champion.
You think you're better than anyone or what?
Lunges it up the inside of Sam Bird.
J'ai plus d'énergie! J'ai plus d'énergie!
And Sébastien Buemi with his first win of the season on the streets of New York City.
2015-16 Formula E Drivers' Champion Sébastien Buemi came to the end of his long spell with Nissan at the end of Season 8 and is now gearing up for Season 9 and the Gen 3 era in new surroundings, driving for Envision Racing. The Swiss driver is one of the most successful in ABB FIA Formula E World Championship history, thanks to an impressive 13 wins, 29 podium finishes and 14 pole positions. Plus a championship title with Renault E.Dams in Season 2. Buemi's talents aren't only behind the wheel of a Formula E car though. He's competed in numerous other racing categories with 55 Formula 1 starts between 2009 and 2011 and has an incredible 4 outright wins at the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans, making him one of the most versatile and adaptable racing drivers on the grid. So let's take a look back at some of his Formula E highlights so far.
We had a great car so far, so hopefully today we can nail a good result.
And we go green in Uruguay, and it's a great start. Look at that from Nelson Piquet Jr. Second for Jean-Eric Vergne. It's third for Sébastien Buemi. That inside line really was quicker. And look at that. Jean-Eric Vergne is through into the lead of the race. And whoa, lockups everywhere on the way down into the first corner because Buemi knows Vergne's going to get away now. Here's the battle for second place. Massive lockup from Buemi. Is he going to get that stopped in time? No, he has to go across the runoff.
Here's the pit stop.
So Jean-Eric Vergne in.
This is his first one of these pit stops under pressure here. First time he's ever done it.
And there is a minimum. Oh, and off goes Sarrazin. Off goes Sarrazin into the wall. And the safety car, unsurprisingly, is deployed. Well, there is Vergne going straight across at turn 1. I think Buemi has rejoined in the lead of this one. Second place in the blue and white Andretti car is Jean-Eric Vergne. Well, oh, and Buemi's out of shape. Does he keep that on the circuit? Coming through the first corner. Where's Buemi? Did he cut the corner?
Did he shortcut? Doubtful.
We'll have to wait and see. And look at that. Jean-Eric Vergne knows that Buemi's rattled.
He'll
Down
set
they
him
come
up here.
towards the second chicane. And Buemi's going again. Nelson Piquet Jr. is there.
Got a problem.
Oh, slowing down. And Jean-Eric Vergne. Jean-Eric Vergne is slowing, and he is not going to finish this race. It's victory for Sébastien Buemi and E.Dams in the third round of Formula E.
It's been very difficult, and now we finally win our first race, so really happy.
A spin for Sébastien Buemi in qualifying. Sees him starting down at the back.
I think the pace should be good, so if we have a good pace, we'll be able to come back, so we don't need to try everything in the first lap.
All turvy around the outside of Daniel Abt, and all out of shape there is Sébastien Buemi. And he then is going to look to the inside, I imagine, coming down into turn 4. That's Duran, that's Senna, and that's Ambrosio that he goes past. Amazing.
Look, here goes Buemi past Simona Di Silvestro. Nice clean pass there. That's 4 cars.
That's Buemi up into 14th place. Let's have a look at this quickly with Sébastien Buemi right up behind Nick Heidfeld, and cruises through down into 4th.
Yeah, not even a competition there.
There's Buemi up the inside of Nelson Piquet coming into the hairpin at turn 5, so that's another position for the championship leader. Oh, goes to the inside, and can he get that job done into turn 4? Yes, he can. I thought Abt was going to cover him.
This has been his favourite move all day, setting him up through 3 and doing the move into 4. He's absolutely on a mission today.
What's going on here? This is Fraintz covering the inside line. He's got nothing he can do. And he's going to pull alongside and pass Sarrazin down into turn 1. Gets on the brakes. Buemi is through. De Grassi covers the inside line, the two championship battlers. Buemi sells in the dummy. De Grassi tries to squeeze him, but Buemi goes through into second place. All eyes glued to the screen.
How oversteering was that?
It's unbelievable.
Who's your money on, Jack?
No. Sam Bird surely will cover the inside line. Buemi looks to the outside, then tries to get to the inside, but Bird drives in the middle of the road, locks up, gets it stopped just about. Now will Buemi attack, going into the hairpin, thinks about it. Bird covers it off. Bird into the right-hander, makes it stick and takes victory in Argentina.
Come on!
Buemi, what a drive. Sébastien can sometimes get a bit hot under the collar. That was perfection today, one car at a time, and almost nailed it, almost got the last to first.
He's going to look to the inside line, but Daniel Abt will try and cover. Buemi looks to the outside line and goes through around the outside. Great move from Sébastien Buemi. Nothing Daniel Abt could do. And there comes Buemi up the inside and he's through, down into turn 10. Buemi finds the room. Oh, goodness me, that was close. And that was just about a car's width. What's he got in the middle sector, Sébastien Buemi, compared to Nico Prost? 0.4 of a second up. Fantastic middle sector from Sébastien Buemi. All he's got to do is keep it neat and tidy through the final couple of corners.
Which he did there, absolutely through 11 and 12, really tidy. He's just got to get it through here now. And the 3 points of his, oh, a little slow on the brakes there, a bit too cautious.
But in general, a good-looking lap for Sébastien Buemi. Where is he going to start the Visa London E-Prix? Pole position! A 1 minute 22.033, a stunning lap!
9/10.
On pure pace, their car is impossible to beat. Doesn't matter how much I try.
It's good to be on the same point as Lucas now for the race, plus starting ahead. I hope it's going to be a smooth race for me.
Good luck.
Lucas says you guys have a car advantage. Does that mean you're just going to be able to drive off into the sunset today?
No, that means we have still to do the job. You know, he loves to say that we have such a massive advantage, you know, so I'm actually lucky he's not in my car because he would be so much quicker, you know.
It's the championship decider in the second round of FIA Formula E. We go green in London. It's a very good start from De Grassi. Is he going to be able to pull alongside and try and attack Nico Prost on the run down to turn 1? He's not quite able to do so. Tucks in behind Nico Prost. How aggressive is he going to be? Coming down into turn 3, into the left-hander. He goes side by side. Oh, he hits
He's hit him.
I don't believe it. The two championship contenders out at turn 1. And that means De Grassi would win the championship on countback. Buemi's still going though. All Buemi needs to do now is come into the pits, change over into his other car, set the fastest lap, and he could win the championship. On the brakes, into the final turn at Chelsea Gate, and out towards the line. Surely this is going to be the fastest lap of the race from Lucas De Grassi, which would give him 2 championship points across the line. 24.6, it's not! It's 0.2 slower!
That was it. We're out of SOC.
So at the moment, 0.05 of a second are separating the two drivers. Across the line comes Sébastien Buemi. Is it going to be even faster? 24.582 to beat. Yes, 24.150. Great lap. And that's it. Sébastien Buemi has set the fastest lap of the race. But all of that means that Sébastien Buemi, with that fastest lap, is the FIA Formula E champion of Season 2. There we go.
Yeah.
You're the champion, Sébastien.
Sébastien Buemi, this really came down to being the fastest man on track. Huge congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's difficult to realize. I was not expecting to celebrate it that way, but now we'll take a few minutes. The team won it and we won, so I'm more than happy. Yeah.
Buemi down the inside, turn 1.
Yeah, door open from Turvey, and
Piquet,
into the
the leader.
barriers is the race leader who's gone straight down. Oh, and he's not alone. Lopez crash gives the lead to his own teammate, Sam Bird.
Buemi's in. Here's Sam, he made it. Is Buemi going to come out ahead of Sam Bird? How's this going to play out? Oh,
Sam
no!
Bird can't get gears. Buemi takes the checkered flag.
Rosenquist going defensive.
And Buemi goes around the outside.
Nothing he could do there.
Victory in Marrakesh. The first race winner in Africa is Sébastien Buemi. 2 for 2 to start the season.
Sébastien Buemi up into second place. Is Buemi looking it up, coming down into turn 1? He's thinking about it, he's going for it, and Sébastien Buemi takes the lead in Argentina. Easy as you like, up the inside. He won in Hong Kong, he won in Marrakesh, and by winning in Argentina, he is the man to take a hat-trick of Formula E wins. The race-winning trophy to Sébastien Buemi. Victory 3 in a row.
Our championship protagonists once more duking it out here. And Degrassi, has he still got bamboos to go? How is he going to get by Sébastien Buemi? Has Buemi done enough to keep him bottled up? 2 turns to go. Buemi's just got to hug the inside. Degrassi's not close enough, is he? Can he get him to the line? The sprint to the checkered flag is too short. It is going to be a 4th win of the year for Sébastien Buemi. 4 out of 5 for the Swiss driver. Renault E.Dams claim victory.
But it's Sébastien Buemi then, the championship leader, who wins once again.
Buemi's ready to go. He's closest to the exit, and the hinges trip over each other. Penalty has been awarded to Felix Rosenqvist. A 10-second penalty. Victory does go to Sébastien Buemi.
I just hope I can have a clean weekend and stay calm. I think that's going to be the key.
About 3 tenths down in total on his teammates, and he's in the wall! Sébastien Buemi, championship leader, out of the second free practice session. That's a big one for Buemi, coming through the bus stop chicane.
Thankfully, the driver was unhurt, but the car was destroyed. Well, as you see, the Renault E.Dams team hard at work on building up another car for Sébastien Buemi, now with just a 7-point lead over Lucas Di Grassi, since Di Grassi took pole and the 3 championship bonus points that go with it.
We go green in Montreal, and not a very good start from Sébastien Buemi at all.
So the car is going to be handled like a shopping trolley with a broken wheel.
Full course yellow
chicane. Did on purpose to slow me down. Did it on purpose.
Try to see if Buemi accelerated again, because he really closed the gap big time again. And he's complaining like a little boy.
Allez! Buemi's shouting Allez on the radio.
That's maybe not cool.
And here, he's come out in front of Daniel Abt now. Oh, and he's hit him! Abt piles straight into the back of Sébastien Buemi. What is going on here? Buemi gesticulates.
Il vient de me rentrer dedans, il y a le full Corsiello, espèce de Abt. Il m'a complètement rentré dedans, il y a le full Corsiello. Il vient de me rentrer dedans express, le full Corsiello. C'est incroyable comment on roule avec des mecs qui n'ont pas de niveau.
You just dive in like a crazy guy. You broke my steering, man. Yeah, on the inside in turn 2, the inside. It's either him or you. I'm sure it's you. Why you dive like this, man? You broke my steering, man. When? Turn 2, at the start. Yeah, it was me. You went on the inside, you touched me, you broke my steering. You dive in like you...
What should I do, hit you from behind or what?
No, you just don't...
I hit the brake and I locked off, so I had a choice to make, hit you or dive. It's your choice.
Yeah, then you hit me, you hit me by diving.
Next time I break your rear wing, alright?
Yeah, just do that, man. You think you're better than anyone or what? We are on full Corsiello, you hit me, man. You go crazy. What was your problem in the first time? You hit me in the first time. I never hit you, man.
When the full Corsiello came on, you were behind me.
Yeah, because you did it on purpose to wait. You released the pit limiter, I forgot you were on full Corsiello. And you hit me. Big time. Dirty, man, dirty.
And we go green in Montreal, and it's a good start from Jean-Eric Vergne. Rosenqvist has got away well. No problems for Buemi. Buemi's got damaged on the rear of his car. The side pod is wiggling, and he's trying to wiggle it off, I think, or see if he's got any damage to the rear. And he's getting overtaken here. Up the inside goes Loic Duval. Is that suspension broken on Buemi? Is this going to be the end of his championship challenge?
It's the tyre guard at the back that's broken. He's trying to get rid of it because if it's flapping, they might get pulled into the pits to have it removed.
Into the pits comes Buemi.
I think those wheel pods have got to be in position.
Look, they brought him in, they've sent him straight back out. I don't think they realised it had come away. Oh, Sébastien Buemi. Lucas Di Grassi is the Formula E champion. There's Buemi. He knows it's lost.
Thanking everyone.
Class, man. Class move. Just to thank his team. Sorry, Jack.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. Lunges it up the inside of Sam Bird and manages to get through. That came from nowhere.
Down the inside of the corner. Both fronts locked. Then he's thinking, oh no, no. And he's trying to make it turn.
And here's Buemi using the fan boost. Not quite close enough to Daniel Abt, is he? Tries to send the dummy towards the inside. Commitment from Buemi. Sliding, and through. Buemi up into third place. Daniel Abt drops to fourth. Abt gesticulates with his hand. Oh, good move.
It was a fantastic overtaking move. I'm not sure what Daniel was going on about.
We are back racing again in Zurich after that full course yellow. Now, oh my goodness me, get ready for this. Mitch Evans, Andre Lothra, Jose Maria Lopez, Jean-Eric Verne and Sébastien Buemi all under investigation for overspeeding under the full course yellow.
Ok Seb, on a drive-through penalty, overspeed under full course yellow, drive-through.
I already got screwed once in Montreal with the spoiler at the back. Can you just check, please? Please, race director, just tell me. I have to do it or not? Did you check that I slow down or not? Just let me know now.
Boxe pas.
I was just here, just asked her for it.
Le race directeur était en train d'écrire et il a confirmé qu'il fallait faire le drive-through. Donc pas d'énervement.
Okay.
Roland's got 2%, he's not going to make it. Roland's not going to make this finish. Buemi's got 2% as well.
Have Nissan miscalculated?
Roland's got 1%, it's done for Nissan. It's over for Nissan. A third and fourth place finish is down the drain.
J'ai plus d'énergie.
C'est ce que je t'ai dit, on s'est trompé.
C'est pas possible. Mais... J'ai honte. Vous êtes... Christophe, il pouvait pas voir que il restait. Pourquoi il avait 2% de plus que moi à l'autre? Non, il pouvait pas. Ça nous est jamais arrivé en 5 ans. Il faut qu'on dépense un argent de fou pour un système de stratégie qui va pas. Bravo.
It's been a difficult season for the Swiss driver. No wins yet, but can he start the final weekend of the season with a pole position? 0.4 of a second, and he punches the air. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in New York City. It's a pretty decent start from Alex Lynn. He's going to pull alongside Pascal Wehrlein on the run down towards the first corner. And Sébastien Buemi with his first win of the season on the streets of New York City.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and I tell you, I'm quite emotional because it's been over 2 years, and also this win is really for our team chef, Jean-Paul. He's not doing so well, so really this win is for him. I really wanted to win, and I'm really happy it happened today.
Despite some great moments, Buemi's time in Formula E hasn't all been plain sailing, and the past few seasons have been difficult for the Swiss driver. But with Gen 3 on the horizon, a new car, a new team and a new generation of racing ahead, will Season 9 provide a return to Sébastien Buemi's success in Formula E?